Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we return to Aurora to take a look at a song off her third album, A Different Kind of Human, Step 2. The song is called The River. This album got pretty high ratings from the critics when it came out, as did all the previous albums. The one just before this actually may have been part of what was supposed to be a 2-record set with this one. I'm a little unclear on that. The other one's called Infections of a Different Kind, Step 1, while this is called A Different Kind of Human, Step 2. They have very similar covers, and you can't get either one in the United States without paying a severe premium. But, I mean, as always, it's good music, and this particular performance comes from COP26, which was the 2021 UN Climate Change Summit that took place in Glasgow. Apparently, whenever anybody bought the album, I think it was actually the album after this that was just about to come out, The Gods We Can Touch, she would plant a tree every time somebody, I don't know if it was buy a t-shirt or bought the album or a package or something. Like, she ended up planting a lot of trees, like thousands of trees. And it's pretty cool. She built her own little forest, you know. Many thousands of trees just to reward people for buying the album. And apparently some of her earnings also go to charitable organizations that look out for the environment. So just wanted to put that out there. Adrian, what do you think about coming back to Aurora?
I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard her in a little while, so.
Yeah, she's always entertaining.
Yeah.
All right, let's check this performance out, and we'll talk about it afterwards.
All righty.
Hold your hands onto your chest and tell me what you find. Out of you a sparrow comes and sees without its eyes. Don't forget who you are even though you are hurt. You are caught in a wire and soon it will burst. You can cry, drink in your eyes. Do you miss the sadness when it's gone? Can you let the river run wild? Can you let the river run wild? I'm a shadow, I am cold, and now I seek for warmth. Stitch your skin onto my skin, and we won't be alone. Don't forget who you are, even though you're in need. Like a bird in the night, your emotions deserves to be free. You can cry, drink in your eyes. Do you miss the sadness when it's gone? Can you let the river run wild? Can you let the river run wild? You can cry, drink in your eyes. And I don't miss the sadness when it's gone. The feeling I feel makes me smile as I let the river run wild. You can cry, you can cry, you can cry. You can. You can cry, you can cry, you can cry. You can let the river run wild. You can cry, I'm drinking your eyes. No, you miss the sadness when it's gone. Can you let the river run wild? Can you let the river run wild? You can cry, I'm drinking your eyes. And I don't miss the sadness when it's gone. sadness when it's gone? Can you let the river run wild? You can let the river run wild.
All right. Well, what'd you think, Adrian?
Her reaction to that applause was priceless.
Oh, yeah. Well, she feels a lot, I think.
Yeah. Aurora hit some Aurora level notes.
Yeah. Oh, I think so. I mean, she sounded fantastic. I love her voice, especially when she soars up there, in the clouds, basically. According to Genius, the river centers around people hiding or holding back their emotions because of stigma that by letting them out comes across as being weak. Yes, that's a very timely subject these days. Empathy is weakness. What? It talks about how letting our emotions out into the world proves we are human and forms a part of what makes us human, being able to feel feelings and have emotions, and how sometimes letting them out can make you feel so much better afterwards. I would concur with that. You don't let out your emotions. Oh, no. Oh, no. You are very weak if you do that, according to, culture, which is silly and also very unhealthy. So,
Yeah.
come on, guys, don't worry about it. Sob on your girlfriend's shoulder or what have you, and if she's any good, she'll love you even more for it. Anyway, that's off my soapbox. Yeah, and the words are really cool here. Hold your hands up to your chest and tell me what you find. Out of you a sparrow comes and sees without its eyes. Don't forget who you are. Even though you are hurt, you are caught in a wire and soon it will burst. You can cry, drinking your eyes. Do you miss the sadness when it is gone? And you let the river run wild. So that's basically the gist of things there. Does that change anything for you for the song, Adrian?
A little bit. I was just into the experience of hearing the song, as I usually do. It's the only other thing I was about to say Aurora's mastered the art of yodeling, but I think she's gone beyond that. This ain't yodeling because it's too precise to be yodeling.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's not yodeling. That's just technique. His vocal technique.
Yeah, she hits every note in the sky just because she's an amazing singer.
Yeah. Did you notice she had two guys with her, and they had, the stuff they had, they could have been busking at the subway, You had the one guy with the cajon and the little chicken egg shaker, and was kind of using it interestingly against the cajon at times. Then you have the other guy that's playing the acoustic guitar and who we've seen on many live performances by Aurora, by the way. He seems like he's always there. And I believe he was also operating pedals to do the occasional bass notes that we heard. The solid bass notes. I think he was just hitting the pedal and then the note will just ring until he tells it to stop, or he hits another one.
Yeah, not bass pedals?
No, they're bass pedals.
Oh, okay.
But he doesn't have to sit there and hold it with his foot, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That frees him up a little bit. So a very compact situation, and yet it perfectly worked for the song that she had. That's usually the sign of a good song. If you can do it really, really well with minimal numbers of people and not even a lot of stuff going on. It was a pretty mellow song, except for her voice going up so much. And that's what I like about Aurora. She evokes these moods, and she's unconventional in some ways, but it works.
Yeah. Unconventional in probably a lot of ways, but it works.
Yeah. Now, if you compare this to what we listened to last time with Aurora, the Tomorrow Project, where we had one of the guys from the Chemical Brothers, and he had like the DJ table. And
one other drummer.
Yeah, I don't even know what her name was, to be honest with you.
They didn't say.
Yeah, maybe they didn't. They may not have. The Chemical Brothers guy was Tom Rowlands. But there was so much sound in that and so much going on. It was a totally different thing. And yeah, you could do that on the subway too, but, this is very organic. It's very, like you could do that without electricity. You would just have to imagine the bass notes, or have somebody come along with a wash tub.
Yeah, acoustic bass, perhaps.
Yeah, there you go. Cool song, cool performance, really enjoyed it. It's nice to hear Aurora in a setting like this. All right, any closing thoughts, Adrian?
No, it's just spectacular. I loved it.
Yeah. All right, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this? If you have any particular thoughts that we didn't touch on, by all means, leave them below. Okay, and any further suggestions for the future, leave those too. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us today. We will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.